This is the soliloquy that I wrote for Ivy from August Osage County for my final. It's going to go the very beginning of Act 2, page 1789 in the textbook, right before Ivy says, why do you feel it necessary to insult me, when she's talking about her mom, what she wore to her dad's funeral, and yeah, when Maddie Faye and her mom are like interrupting her. So, well, yeah. I'm asking you a question. Why do you feel it necessary to insult me? God damn it, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me in this house? Ever since I was a little girl, I've had to deal with this shit. I've had to deal with her pushing me off to the side because I'm not her favorite daughter. If she doesn't like me, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that. But it does kind of suck that my own mother, the person who's supposed to love me more than anyone, is my biggest critic. I thought maybe after Barbara and Karen left home, we would finally get to connect more and create that special mother-daughter bond, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Her addiction to pills just kept getting worse and worse, and I kept getting more and more distant because, quite frankly, I just stopped caring. I stopped caring about what she thought about me, and I stopped caring about her well-being. If she wants to kill herself with cigarettes and pills, she can be my guest. Hell, she already has mouth cancer. I finally realized that there's nothing I can do to fix this anymore. My mother is a lost cause. In the past, I have always had hope for her. I never gave up on her. That is why I stayed behind when my sisters left to be free of Violet. Violet. That's ironic, seeing that she'll turn your face purple from all of her yelling. Hell, I hate her. I know this is a harsh thing to say, but the bitch seriously needs help. More help than I will ever be able to provide. I'm just so frustrated with her, and I am so over her shit. Recently, I find myself wishing that it was her instead of Daddy who died. Daddy, why did you have to leave me with her? I take it because you couldn't handle her bullshit anymore. Well, Dad, I am nearing the point as well. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be floating belly down in a lake as well. I feel so strongly about this with Mom, and I'm starting to wonder why I stayed back when Barbara and Karen left. I don't even know why I try with her anymore. I could quite honestly just leave, and she probably would not even notice, because I know she's gonna ignore me anyway. So why stay? I'll be here with her in Pahuska, and it doesn't matter how close to her I am. Christ, I could be up that woman's ass, and she'd still cry for Barbara and Karen, which, by the way, I don't even know why she wants to be around them, because all they ever do is fight. Especially her and Barbara. Mom and Barbara fight like cats and dogs, and Barbara has never wanted her attention like I have, and that's just completely unfair. Violet loves Barbara and cannot get enough to her. All that she's ever been to Mom is plain out mean. I just don't get it, you know? I used to ask God why I, by myself, am not enough for my mother. I used to beg him to let my mom to like me, to get her to stop insulting me and just love me. But that never really worked, and at one point or another, I stopped caring and shut down on her. She kept taking jabs at me to get at me, but I stopped fighting back. I always tried to be my best and look my best for her, but it never was enough. So here we are today, with her making fun of the way I look and how I dress. This is not the first time, so I just sit here and take her shit. Honestly, it all goes in one ear and right out the other. But at this moment, I only have one question for her.